It looks as if Waverly residents may be seeing an increase in their sewer rates. It's now in the hands of council. Hi, I'm Brad Sherman from NewsWatchman.com. Stay with us after the break for more on this story and so much more. These are your weekend headlines.
When a person learns that they have cancer, it's overwhelming. Their life changes. I volunteer because of cancer in my own family. My brother had cancer, and I just want to give back what I saw done for members in my own family. SOMC Cancer Center has some advantages that I think you won't find other places. It's all here under one roof. The patients come in and out with smiles on their face. It's being done right here in our own little town of Portsmouth.
The SOMC Cancer Center. Very good things are happening here.
The purpose of this ordinance is to increase water sewer rates in the village of Waverly.
Not long ago, Waverly Council voted in a water rate increase, and now a hike in sewer rates may be next. Council heard the first reading of an ordinance that would double the minimum bill within a year's time and allow for annual 3% increases as well. John Voorhees, superintendent of the wastewater treatment plant, says that current rates are so low that his department is having to borrow from the general fund to make it through the year. Currently, Waverly residents are paying around $18 per quarter for the minimum bill. The plan is to raise that minimum to $29.36 for the final quarter of 2011 and to $36.22 in 2012, along with the annual increases after that. Councilman Forrest Blakeman, though, thinks the idea of higher sewer rates stinks.
Just because people are moving out of Waverly and using less water and sewer is not a good reason to raise rates. A lot of people are on fixed incomes and hardly able to pay these bills. I've heard numerous people say that wonder, council members itself have said, wonder why people are moving out of Waverly. Your surrounding areas. A lot of them are moving to Pike and out in the country. I just wonder if it's because the cost of living in Waverly and the taxes in Waverly. And further, I'll say in my last statement, as I did on the other raise, I will not support this. That's all I have to say.
Council is scheduled to take a vote on the increase on September 20th. Time now for another quick trip around Pike County, where we travel around in search of a few quick-hitting stories. And we'll begin today in the village of Waverly, where Police Chief Larry Rowe says his department is investigating the theft of around $6,000 worth of village property from Bristol Park Monday morning. Numerous items used to maintain the park were stolen, including blowers, saws, a stepladder, and even a pair of spring riding toys that were awaiting installation.
So we're going to have to look at the way we're storing our equipment, what we're keeping where, and we're having too many claims. Again, you can't. Your hands are tied as to how much you can stop the breaking and entering, but we don't want to make it too easy for them, so we're going to have to store and park our stuff in a little different manner.
The second stop on our tour actually takes us beyond Pike County's borders to Portsmouth, where the annual Hero Celebration was held recently. Sharon Manson and Piketon High School were among the honorees. Matt Lucas will have more on that in your Sunday edition. And our final stop takes us north of Waverly to our own News Watchman office, where earlier this week we launched Watchman Sessions, a new web series showcasing local musicians and bands. Our first guest was singer-songwriter Nicholas Sloan.
I don't go where I know I don't belong. Shakes beside shade and mistakes in the fall. Eventually start stabs at the notes of a song.
and see Nick's full performance of Panacea, along with an interview, by logging on to newswatchman.com or our YouTube channel and checking out the first webisode of Watchman Sessions. And this has been another quick trip around Pike County. Taking a look now at your 5-day weather forecast for Pike County and the surrounding area. Saturday, we're looking at a few isolated thunderstorms. Same thing for Sunday, too, so we could be in for a rainy weekend. Then Monday through Wednesday, mostly sunny, and expect temperatures to steadily rise until we're back near the 90s again. And time now for a check of your obituary report. Juanita Christine Baker, age 74, of Piketon, passed away on Thursday. Funeral services for Juanita Christine Baker are under the direction of the Boyer Funeral Home of Waverly. For more information on this obituary, turn to page 3 in your Sunday Watchman, or you can log on to newswatchman.com. Also in your Sunday's edition, be sure to check out some law enforcement news. Also, the Scioto Paint Valley Mental Health Center is holding a back-to-school benefit. And we'll also have our popular Out and About feature and our arts and entertainment page. That's all we have for this time, but be sure to tune in again next week for more headlines. Until then, have a great weekend, everyone, and we'll see you next time.
Ooh.